So, hey, y'all. Good morning. It's me, Shan Hutch, your host of A Light on the Hill Ministry. Might I say Tuesday morning greetings? I'm not going to be on here long. I know that you saw my title, so here it goes. Um, I believe through Bible study that we have been lied to yet again. Now, hear me out, okay? So I'm studying the book of John right now because the book of John goes back and explains Jesus, like in a broken down way, right? So that you really understand it. And it's been such a blessing reading it. However, I'm in John chapter 11, and this is about when he goes to Mary and Martha because Lazarus is dead. And in this same chapter, Jesus feels many things. He feels, you know, angry. I mean, he has that emotion. And I don't know. But anyway, so this is what kind of blew my mind as I was reading. And I'm going to start at, let's see, John 11, 4. And I'm going to read all the way down to 11. Okay, John 4, 11, 4. I'm sorry. It is. It reads, when Jesus heard that, he said, this sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of God might be glorified thereby. Now, mind you, for the backdrop, this is when he gets to, I believe it's Capernaum. I don't remember where the town was that he went. Oh, Bethany. It's right there. So he was in the town of Bethany. He goes to Martha and Mary because they are Lazarus' sisters. Uh, Mary anointed the Lord with oil and wiped his feet with her hair. Martha was upset because Mary was in the moment with the Lord while she was trying to prepare things. And so this is where he says, when Jesus heard that, he said, this sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of God might be glorified thereby. Now, Jesus loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. When he had heard, therefore, that he was sick, he abode 2 days still in the same place where he was. So, saying he didn't leave right away when he heard Lazarus was sick. Then after that, saith he to his disciples, let us go into Judea again. His disciples say unto him, Master, the Jews of late sought to stone thee. And that has a semicolon. And goest thou thither again? Like, they're asking, Lord, the Jews, they wanted to stone you. You want to go back? You sure about that? So Jesus answered. Now, this is John 11, verse 9. Jesus answered, are there not 12 hours in the day? If any man walk in the day, comma, he stumbleth not, comma, because he seeth the light of this world. Period. But if a man walk in the night, comma, he stumbleth, comma, because there is no light in him. These things said he, colon. And after that, he saith unto them, Our friend Lazarus sleepeth, semicolon, but I go, comma, that I may awake him out of sleep. Now, what drew me to that is that Jesus waited 4 days before he went to raise Lazarus, because the thought was the soul kind of hover around for 3 days. So when Jesus went to raise Lazarus from the dead, he wanted it to be a fact. He wanted it to be known so that there would be no issues or anything like that. It was past 3 days. So that means his spirit, the way that they believed, that his spirit was already gone, right? But Jesus, like, yeah, I got that. And he brings Lazarus back after 4 days. And so for that, he gets the glory. And God gets the God gets the glory. And he gets it thereby giving it to God. But I just thought that was so eye-opening, because the Matrix has us thinking we have 24 hours, but do we really? Because if you think about it, you sleep 6 to 8 hours out of a day. You work in 8 hours. So that's 16 right there. You don't have time for family. You don't have time for friends. You don't have time for your mental health. You got people telling you when you can take off, how long your vacation can be, how much they're gonna pay you for the work that you do, to make them richer. Like, yo, I tell you, we really need to get back into this, into the word, because this is going to be the only thing that will get us through. And so on that note, you guys, I love you to life. I just want you to think about that, because Jesus is asking, are there not 12 hours in the day? Now, how we end up with 24? I'm confuzzled. Things things are not making sense. The worldly things are not making sense to me anymore. So, anywho, again, love you to life. Y'all be good, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming through. Don't forget to like these and share them. I don't care if you subscribe or not or whatever, but if you know of someone who has that same thought process or the same mindset who would benefit from God's word, pass it on. It's not going to cost you a thing, doesn't hurt anybody. All right, you guys, be good and have a terrific Tuesday.